Have you ever wondered why you constantly feel the need to be better? To be more productive, more mindful, more successful? Just more? It's as if no matter what we achieve, there's always another mountain waiting to be climbed. But what if this endless craving for self-improvement isn't just ambition? What if it's rooted deep within our psychology, a fundamental part of being human? Welcome to this deep dive into the psychology of self-improvement and why we're wired to keep striving for more. From the beginning of time, humans have been driven by one thing: survival. In the ancient world, improving meant staying alive, learning to hunt better, to make better shelter, to outthink predators. Evolution favored those who could adapt and improve. That instinct didn't disappear as we evolved, it just changed form. Today, we no longer fight saber-toothed tigers, but our minds are still hunting for growth, for progress, for mastery. Our craving for self-improvement is, in essence, an echo of evolution, an ancient survival mechanism still at work in a modern world. But there's a paradox here. If self-improvement is so natural, why does it so often leave us feeling inadequate? Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill. It means that as soon as we achieve something, our brain resets the goalpost. You lose weight, but now you want abs. You get a raise, but now you want a promotion. The satisfaction fades, and the chase begins again. This loop keeps us striving, but it can also keep us restless, always chasing the next version of ourselves.
Here's where it gets deeper. Our desire to improve isn't just about goals, it's about identity. The self we are today and the self we imagine we could become are constantly negotiating. Psychologist Carl Rogers called this the gap between the actual self and the ideal self. The bigger the gap, the stronger the motivation to grow, but also the greater the frustration. We chase self-improvement because it promises alignment, to finally become who we believe we are meant to be. And yet, this very pursuit can sometimes strengthen our ego, the voice that says, "I'm not enough until I become that person." Before we go deeper, a quick pause. If you're enjoying this journey into the psychology of self-growth, make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Hit the like button and drop a comment sharing what drives your own pursuit of self-improvement. Now, let's dive even deeper into the science of why we crave becoming better. Every time you set a new goal, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical of motivation and anticipation. But dopamine isn't released when we achieve something, it's released when we pursue it. That's why the process of striving often feels more addictive than the reward itself. In essence, our brains are wired not for contentment, but for pursuit. This explains why so many of us find peace not in the destination, but in the journey of constant growth. However, this also means that without balance, we can become addicted to self-improvement itself, turning a healthy drive into an endless chase. The self-help industry thrives on this drive, offering books, courses, and gurus promising transformation. But the shadow side is subtle. The more we try to fix ourselves, the more we reinforce the idea that we're broken. True growth doesn't come from rejection of who we are. It comes from acceptance. When self-improvement becomes self-rejection, we lose touch with the very wholeness we seek. Real transformation begins when we realize growth and self-acceptance are not opposites. They are partners. In both psychology and spirituality, there's a realization. We don't grow by becoming someone else. We grow by remembering who we already are. The purpose of self-improvement isn't perfection, but evolution, learning to align with your highest truth, one small step at a time. It's about being conscious, not compulsive, compassionate, not critical. Improvement is not a race, it's a rhythm, and you're already dancing to it just by being aware. So the next time you feel that pull to be better, pause and ask, is this growth coming from love or from fear? Because real improvement is not about becoming more, it's about becoming real. If this message resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's grow, not because we're not enough, but because we're ready to become all that we are meant to be.